Lil Durk update. We're 13 days away from August 20 when the trial starts. However, on August 13, 6 days away, Durk's fate could be decided. What's been going on in this case? So you'll remember he got that big W in July. Judge severed the charges. There was some quotes coming out in the press that the judge was like, you guys think you're losing this case? That's why you're bringing in stuff about Chicago murders and stuff about Georgia murders. The judge said, this is a Los Angeles murder for hire. We're going forward with that on August 20. Anything else you want to charge him with is going to happen on a later date. Well, since that happened, this case has gone through the wildest 3 weeks of any criminal case I've seen in my life in terms of the number of filings, the government filing motion after motion, the defense motion after motion. Now the oppositions are in. I'm going to break them down for you so you can understand what's been going on and why this case might very well get decided on August 13 in 6 days at the final pretrial conference in Los Angeles. There is so much. We're going to have to do multiple parts in this video. First, there's a phone. That phone was seized by the government like 6 years ago when Durk was the victim of a home invasion. Somebody broke into his house. This man called the cops. Hey, I don't want to shoot these people. Y'all need to come get them. And then they seized his phones to see if there was something in there about maybe people threatening him. Anyway, the Georgia State Police had that phone for like 6 years. And then last month, the feds went and said, hey, we want a warrant for that. We're going to search it for evidence of criminal activity. The defense is going nuts, talking about that's late as hell. What the hell you mean you guys are searching and getting warrants for the phone in a month before the trial? And then that's just wild. Y'all got that phone to search for evidence that would help you prosecute crimes where Durk is the victim, and now you want to go and take that seizure of the phone and use it now that he's the defendant in a criminal trial. That raises all sorts of constitutional concerns. The legal arguments on that are copious. They're going to get addressed on August 13. It's going to be a big one. I'll go into another video more about what's going on there. Then the government dropped their evidence exhibit list. So they said, hey, here's all the stuff we're going to use. And the defense is like, wait a second. Don't you remember when the judge was laughing in court talking about, hey, are you guys trying to bring these new charges because you're going to lose the original charges? Well, all this evidence that you're trying to bring in is all about those old charges. It's all about some type of big criminal enterprise gang. Text messages about people selling drugs and music videos and lyrics and pictures about people with guns and engaging in killings to maintain their street cred and the gang's reputation. None of that has nothing to do with this. This is an LA murder for hire. Doesn't matter if people are talking about guns or drugs or some gang. This ain't a gang case. Judge is going to have to go through piece by piece, text by text, video by video, lyric by lyric, what's in, what's out. A lot more to discuss on the updates on Lil Durk. This video is over. Follow for the next.